Sometimes you're not allowed.
Customer service to the jewelry counter, please. Customer service to the jewelry counter. Thank you, Molly.
Alright, this might be a shot in the dark. I'm a at-risk adult in crisis, and somebody figured I might be able to come here and talk to somebody who could help me.
They did?
People are throwing any suggestion they can, hoping something will work.
Okay.
All my friends are elsewhere. I don't really have any friends. I don't have any family for certain. I'm running around trying to get help like a chicken with my head cut off, and I can't take care of myself or protect myself or defend myself.
Can you go to the police?
No, I've tried. I can't do any of these things alone. That's the problem with being a autistic homeless male. I'll be victimized if I have to go in without friends or family. That's why the paperwork that I have says I'm supposed to go in with friends or family. I don't have any to go in with me. I went to the. Go
Did you go
ahead.
to the hospital?
I did. I was assaulted last night at the hospital.
Oh, for God's sake. Let me go find out. Then we must have something. So just wait right here. Let me. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
This is Holly.
Hi.
Hi, Holly.
Hi, we don't have any kind of programs that we can help. I could call the police for you if you need police assistance, but
I've tried that. I was assaulted last night at the hospital. The police have gone out of their way to treat me so inhumane since I've been here. I came here because people are throwing all sorts of suggestions out there of places that I can go. And the
Right.
problem is I need someone to go in with me. My instructions for turning in abuse against me as an at-risk adult is to go in with my friends and family, and I don't have any.
right. I wish there was something specific I could do to help you out. I really do. I don't have anything available.
Guardian?
I don't. I've been trying to get one, but when I go in to try to get one, people keep telling me I don't want a state-appointed guardian. I need a friend or family member to be my guardian for it to be done safely. But again, no friends or family. I used to be really smart. Now I need a facility where where people can't harm me, where they can't assault me, where they can't get their hands on me.
Have you reached out to any church groups here in town?
I have. That's the problem, ma'am, is that when I was small town, everybody knows everybody.
Right.
So I can't go to the police or the hospital alone. That's the thing, is that people keep making the same suggestions over and over again.
Right.
Not one of them includes trying to be a friend or family member. And the thing is, I can't just keep taking the abuse and taking the assaults. I was assaulted last night at the hospital, and I'm supposed to go to mandated reporters with a friend or family member, and mandated reporters won't do their job if I go in alone. It all comes down to not having a friend or family member, no matter what suggestion people make, and people just won't stop making suggestions well enough to understand I can't do it alone. I'm not allowed to do it alone. I also have severe physical injuries, and I got severe head injuries now, and I can't take care of myself. And instead of understanding that, the police have been horrible to me. When I went to the
Sorry to
hospital,
hear that. It's been very sad. But
that's all right.
okay.
I'll,
I think we may have a list of different churches. Good night, Jesse. That maybe have some services. If I can find that list, would you be interested in having that hand out?
yeah, but I already have the list of all the places to go. That's the problem. I've already been to them all alone. I can't go to them alone. I need someone to go with me. At least 3 of the churches I've had issues with because they have assisted people who have assaulted me in getting away with it. Robert Farnsworth assaulted me, and I needed help turning that in. The cops tried to intimidate me into not turning him in. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Okay, quickly. I need to help somebody in the fitting room.
Yes, ma'am, thank you. That's all right, thank you, Holly. Going up to text Sean. I looked your message on your last video. Please try not to lash out, although I see you're frustrated. Yes, ma'am, I'm trying. I'm trying real hard. I don't know what message you put on my last video because I can't look at it right now because I'm busy making sure I do what the lawyers said. Record everything. It doesn't matter how hard I try though unless someone helps me to turn it in. God, my back sucks. Yeah, real interrupted. I'm trying as hard as I can. People want to give suggestions. They don't want to try any of these things with me. Sure, make a suggestion. But try it with me if you're going to make the suggestion. People want to continually interrupt me while I'm trying to tell them about the abuse I'm going through. Telling them who abused me and why. And as I'm trying to explain it, people want to stop me continually and ask me if I've gone to this place or that place over and over again. Every time I explain to them I need a friend or a family member to help me with this, all of you go mentally retarded. Well, I don't know what you mean. I don't get what you mean. Every one of you gets what I mean. Every one of you knows that you're easiest to victimize when you're by yourself. I'm always by myself. The friends that I make, these aren't friends. These are strangers that I meet and hope. I can't function anymore. I literally have brain damage from this. How many years do I have to beg people, please stop going out of your way to treat me like trash and be a negative ninny at every friggin' turn? Try to help me turn it in. Stop saying that it won't work. Of course it won't work. You never try. Growing up the type, you were a good man from what I've been seeing. Life gave you one effed up hand and it's extremely unfair. We have to pick up the pieces we have left of us and make something worth living. You just typed a whole bunch of words that don't mean anything. They don't mean anything. It's just a bunch of words strung together. It's not even advice. It's just a bunch of words strung together. There are no pieces to pick up. There is only abuse. That's all I get. People telling me what to think and what to feel. That is abuse. When somebody is an at-risk adult, this is how we are treated by literally everyone, including our own families. So when we're told to go to friends or family for help, that lady was gonna make a phone call. I don't know where she went. I thought she was in that door there. Every time that you guys do that, you are going out of your way to make me feel as horrible as possible. Every time that you type at me that it won't work, you're showing me that you don't care. You're not going to even try to help me to show the truth. You don't care how many times people hurt me. You will assist them in harming me. Between opening your mouth and letting me be harmed, you'd rather I be harmed. Between helping me to turn in my abusers and making excuses, you'd rather make excuses. Oh, I can't. Why not? Why not? Why can't you tell the police that, especially when what the police said is the opposite? I didn't hide. Oh, there she is.
He has a phone, you guys. Can you call the sheriff?
Yeah, could you try the sheriff?
See, that's the thing. I don't know how many thousands of times I have to say this, but I can't make the calls by myself. I'm instructed to do it with a friend or family member, so I'm not abused again.
I understand. I do understand your situation, but we're just not. We just don't have what you need here.
Yes, ma'am. Well, I'm going to continue trying to find somebody who actually cares to help me.
Is
Thank you,
anybody
ma'am.
at the care? At care?
Ma'am, none of those people help a disabled homeless male unless we have a friend or family member present. Thank you, though.
I'm sorry.
Yes, ma'am. See, that's the thing. No matter how many times I say it over and over and over again, people want to make the same fucking suggestions over and over and over again, sending me to the same places over and over and over again, every fucking time, having to go by myself, having to call by myself, every fucking time. Girl interrupted, please. You can turn this in from anywhere in the country. That's the thing about all of these Natalie Bollinger groups when Natalie first disappeared, is that anybody who saw that abuse could have helped me to turn it in, but they didn't. They helped my predators to gaslight me until I had a fucking mental breakdown. And then my predators worked together to harm me while you guys looked the other fucking way. I don't need pretty fucking words. I don't need false promises. And I sure as shit don't need a bunch of assholes going out of their way to tell me that the only thing that fucking works doesn't work. Of course it doesn't fucking work if you don't try. If you make the same suggestion over and over again, is it going to do anything? Anyway, I'm going to end this video. There's a chance that Girl Interrupted offered to help me to call it in and turn it in. I'm hoping so we'll see. The thing is, I don't tell you how much you hurt me to be mean. I tell you how much you hurt me because I fucking hurt. I hurt every time that you tell me that it's not going to work, or you're too busy after getting involved, after sticking your nose in it. After seeing all that you've seen, and not one of you has ever helped me to turn it in. I don't hate you, I hate my life. And I hate that you guys go out of your way not to understand. This is the problem. If I had a fucking friend or family member who cared, none of this shit would ever happen. I could have turned in what Natalie Bollinger and her fucking friends were doing. But I don't fucking matter, do I? I don't have tits. I don't have a twat. I'm not good looking or rich. I don't fucking matter. Girl Interrupted type, did you get the last hospital visit recorded? No, but they did. See, that's the problem, is that I can't. That's what I fucking need. A friend or family member. A friend or a family member. A friend or a fucking family member. A friend or a fucking family member. A friend or a family member. No matter how many fucking suggestions you make, no matter how much you want to go out of your way to be fucking shitty, when you tell the fucking victim who's going to have to endure this abuse for the rest of their fucking life that they need to just let it go, what the fuck is wrong with you? And that's what most people do. People don't try to understand my disabilities. Now, as far as the hospital last night goes, their recordings show the abuse. I get that I don't have the recording of it, and that's the thing about getting the body camera. That's the thing about getting the hospital cameras. I was assaulted for trying to turn in my predators. And no, it doesn't have the volume on it, more than likely, in the hospital cameras, but you can see him assaulting me. You can see him getting angry and irate and yelling at me. You can see that I'm trying to leave, and he's assaulting me as I'm trying to leave. And plenty of other hospital workers. Someone calling themselves Illuminati recruiter type. Sean, have you tried meditating? What are we doing with this asshole? How to use her on this channel. You see how fucking easy that is? Don't be an antagonistic fuck. No, I didn't get the last hospital visit recorded. And that's the problem, is that I was trying to, but electronics require
batteries, and batteries require a charge, and if you don't charge them up all the way, they don't work all the way. The recordings that I had on my recording device, they're from 3 days ago or 2 days ago with Jaden, and I'm doing the best I can, but no matter how many suggestions you guys make, if the suggestion isn't to be a friend or family and help me turn it in, it's a horrible suggestion. It's like telling somebody who's got scurvy they should try drinking a gallon of seawater. No, that'll kill you. Why are you trying to get me killed? I am the most likely to be victimized by the police, by the hospitals. The most likely to be victimized, and because I'm a male, I'm the most likely to be blown off. So, I try to answer people's questions, but some people just get straight up stupid assholery. Now, anybody who thinks that this whole thing is about Girl Interrupted, it's absolutely not. It's about 6 years of this. 6 years of people saying, have you tried this place? Have you tried that place? I say, I'm here for you. Well, do you help me turn it in? No, you tell me it won't work. It won't work because you don't try. That's the thing with Kayla Trujillo. I needed help stopping the abuse before Natalie was killed, but Kayla Trujillo couldn't stop talking. Playing her video games was more important, or selling drugs was more important. Sure, she meant well. She kept saying she was gonna, but how long did it take her to actually try helping? How long did it take her to try to go in with me? She did eventually try to go in with me. But that was a big fucking joke. She played her word puzzle all day. I had to invest literally every penny I had into going there to see her. And she played her word puzzle all day. And then come about 4 o'clock, then she's willing to go down and talk to the Nebraska State, or the Colorado State Patrol with me. And we got there, and strangely, it's a fire hall. It's weird. But she did go with me, and they told us that we were only allowed to talk to them through the speaker on the wall outside, and they told us we had to make an appointment. No matter what, there was some excuse. Now, Kayla Trujillo, she could have spoken up about that. She could have helped to get that into court. She could have helped. Instead, it was, well, the same thing as you pieces of shit when you don't want to do anything. When you're being harmed, you want help. When other people are being harmed, you want to fucking talk them out of it and make them feel completely like shit. They're trying to get help stopping abuse, and you're going out of your way to make them feel like shit from trying to get help stopping the abuse. Oh, it'll never work. It'll never work. What the fuck kind of a friend are you? Of course it'll never work. You'll never try. Between helping me to turn in the crimes against me that were committed this morning and giving me advice, which one are you going to do? Between going in with me or calling with me, or telling me what to do, what to think, to feel, and so on and so forth, you're going to choose the latter. Good to be radio. Thanks for coming to visit. Stay out of trouble or don't get caught. Remember, you are your